Hi, thank you for stopping by. It's so nice to see you again. I really appreciate it. So today I'm so excited. Today is my second collaboration with the lovely Wendy from My Life Wendy. I will leave her link down below. We did a sheet mask collaboration, our favorite sheet masks, a couple months ago. And we had so much fun we thought we'd do it again. So if you haven't checked out her channel, please do so. She's such a sweet lady with a sweet spirit. She has beautiful skin. I think we bonded with our love of skincare, and she has some great tips for you. So again, please check her out if you haven't done so. I'll leave her channel below. Also, if you came over from her channel, I thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And what we are doing today, and Wendy, I can't wait to see what you're going to choose, but we are doing our makeup essentials. Now, I am not, I don't want to really be brand specific, but I do have to show you some, so you are going to see some brands that I use. But I'm just going to do like a high level. I don't want to drill down too deep into some of these products and do like mini reviews because the video will be way too long. But I just want to share with you some of my essentials and the absolute things I do and need, or the things I need, I should say, when I'm applying my makeup. So we'll just get started. So one of the first things I do when applying on my makeup is I use my tinted moisturizers, and I have several here I'll share with you real quick. I love a good tinted moisturizer. I don't wear foundation. I don't like it. I love tinted moisturizer because they add a little moisture back into my skin, which can be dry at times. Plus it gives it a nice warming up of color with the tint, and they're lightweight and they feel like nothing's on, and they're just very, I just love them. I would never be without a tinted moisturizer. So one of the ones that I've used forever is the Mercier. You can't see the bottle because it's white, but this is the illuminating. I like this one. I also use the original she came out with. I love and adore her tinted moisturizers. They're fantastic. Another one, this I hope I say this right, is the Jouer luminizing moisturizing tint. It's very similar to Mercier. It's very nice, lightweight, gives you a tint and a nice dewy glow. Something from the drugstore that one of my viewers recommended, and I couldn't find her name, and I so apologize, but you'll know who you are if you're watching this. This is the Aveeno Positively Radiant CC Cream. This is very, very nice tinted moisturizer. I had mentioned in a video that I had a hard time finding a drugstore tinted moisturizer that I really liked, and she recommended this, and it's very good. So if you're looking for something that's not as expensive, I would try this one. And then also something new that I'm trying, new to me, the brand's new to me even, is the Algenist Replenishing Tint and Radiance Moisturizer. I really like this. This is probably the thickest tinted moisturizers I've ever used. And I've only used it for about a month and a half, so I'm going to do a, I'll do a review down the road. But this is pretty nice too, and the brand, if I continue to like this, I'm going to look into more of their products, but it's very nice. I love my tinted moisturizers. The next thing I always have to have is bronzers. I love a good bronzer to warm up my skin. I do not have, and I do not contour per se. I don't own a contouring powder, and I don't really contour my face. But if I do, I suppose you can say I do it with bronzers. One of my favorite bronzers, high-end, is the Nars Laguna. I just love this bronzer. None of these bronzers are matte. I don't like matte bronzers. I like something with a little shimmer or satin to it. But this is a really good one. It doesn't turn orange on me. Another bronzer that I like is the Too Faced. This one is the chocolate gold. It's got gold flecks in it. I really like this bronzer. It's very nice. Again, it just gives me a warm, healthy glow to my skin without turning it orange and looking drab. And then one of my favorite drugstore bronzers, this is a very rare case when I don't like a Physicians Formula bronzer. It's very rare, but I love my Physicians Formula bronzer. This happens to be the Beauty Bomb. They no longer make it, but I just love this. It's a very nice bronzer. It's got a little illumination in the middle, and I just take my brush, swirl it around, and it seems to last and wear on me very well. So another makeup essential for me would absolutely be concealers. I love concealers. Under my eyes, I pretty much use concealers, and I've used a numerous amount of concealer brands over the years, from high, mid to low end, and I keep coming back to these. And these are my Maybelline Age Rewind. I really love these concealers. They don't crease, they don't dry out my under eye area, They come in a variety of colors, and of course they're inexpensive. And what's not to like? These are just these are just favorites. I absolutely love them. I have it in the neutralizer, which is supposed to be good for your dark circles. I have also medium and light in these concealers, and then I also have the brightener. Now this I like to use just to brighten up the inner corners right here. This reminds me, if you are familiar with the Touche Éclat in the Radiant, I think it was their original highlighter pen. This so much reminds me of that, but it's obviously much less expensive, and I think it works just as well. So I really like the brightener. If you haven't tried this, I would highly recommend it. Another essential for me when applying makeup is I have to have mascara. I adore my mascaras, and I'm always looking for mascara that doesn't flake or smear. I don't wear waterproof mascaras, so I have been graduating exclusively to just tube mascaras, and one of my favorite tube mascaras are the L'Oreal Double Extend Beauty Tubes. One side is the primer, one side is the mascara. What I love about this is it's inexpensive. I've been using this for years. It does not budge unless you take it off at night, and all you have to do is use a little warm water and a little light pressure, and it comes off seamlessly. It is not a pain in the butt to get off like waterproof is. So I love my tube mascaras. Another one that's newer to me that I've been using for probably 6 months is the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions. This is a tube mascara again, and I really like this one as well. It doesn't budge, and it doesn't seem to flake either, and it comes off very easily at night with just a little water and a little light pressure. But I have to have mascara. I love my mascaras. One of the other things that I have are would be essentials would be eyeshadows. Now, I'm a person that doesn't usually wear 3 or 4 different eyeshadows on their eye. I usually more than likely use 1, maybe 2 colors on my eyes, and that's it. So I am not a big purchaser of eyeshadow palettes, but I do have some. So I'll share with you what I have. I have the Tartelette in Bloom. This is an older palette, as you can see. I've used it, not all up, but I used it. I also have, I love the Tarte eyeshadow palettes. They're very nice. Too Faced, I like their palettes. This is another older one, Naturalized, very beautiful colors. And then, of course, drugstore Milani, Rimmel, and what's the other one that makes a good drugstore? Actually, believe it or not, I have a Maybelline that I like too that is pretty good. The drugstore eyeshadows are really starting to step up their game, but I do like an eyeshadow. I just don't buy a lot of eyeshadow palettes. I know it's a big thing here on YouTube, and I completely get it. But for me, if I'm just going to use 1 or 2 shades on my eyes, I just stick with tried and trues, and usually keep them for forever until I hit the pan on them. So when I only do a 1 eyeshadow or 2 eyeshadow look, the thing that I love that really makes my eyes pop are eyeliners. And what I like right now and what I've been using for a long time are the Mally eyeshadow sticks. They double as eyeshadows and eyeliners. Now, she has the newer formula, which are the silver, and then the older ones, which are the white. I still prefer the white formulas. I think they last longer. But I love to use these, and again, I don't really use them as eyeshadows. I use them as eyeliners, and what I like to do is I use for the upper waterline, because I think it really makes my eyes pop. I use this up in the upper waterline in a dark color. This happens to be Chocolate Diamond, but it really gives my lash line an extra oomph and opens my eyes wide, and I love to line my upper waterline. And then on the lower waterline, I use like a shimmer, not a shimmer, but like a sable or a bronze or a gold or a little taupe, and I just put it in the bottom line here. And I love to do that too. And again, it's 2 eyeshadows, eyeliner, and the top waterline and bottom waterline, and I'm done, and I don't have to mess around. So I really like these. If you know of a good drugstore eyeliner, please let me know, because I have a hard time finding one. I just look for something that is going to last me a long time, especially when you use it in the waterline. So if you know of one and you like some and you recommend it, please let me know, because I love to learn from you guys as well. And then, of course, I have to have my lip liners. I have used MAC lip liners. I've used Urban Decay lip liners. I've used a Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, but I usually just buy my lip liners from the drugstore. Rimmel, Essence, NYX. They really have some nice lip liners. I love my lip liners. And then, of course, I'm going to group these all together. My lipsticks and lip glosses. I use MAC lip glosses. I have Buxom lip glosses. I have MAC lipsticks. I have Urban Decay lipsticks. I have a Tom Ford. I mean, I just love my lippies. If that is something I'm going to purchase over and over, it's going to be lippies. I love to just, if I'm going outside and I'm not going to wear any makeup at all, I have something on my lips with color, whether it's a lipstick or a lip balm, just to wake up my face and my complexion and just to make me look alive. I think lipstick for me does that, so I am buying lipsticks all the time. So I just adore my lipsticks. But so that's it. That's really all my essentials. Again, I could have gone in more detail, but I didn't want to do that. I see we're going on 11 minutes, and I wanted to keep this video very short. But again, I thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. And Wendy, again, thank you so much. I hope we can do another one. This is always so fun with you. I just adore you, and you're just a sweetheart. And thank you again. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and you'll stop back and see me again. Until the next time, bye guys.